Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Rainbow Tarot UK here. So lovely to have you joining me for this pick a card reading. Particularly if you're new. If you're new, then obviously I want to give you a lovely warm welcome and say thanks for joining me. Thanks for popping onto the channel and trying out one of my readings. But if you're a returning subscriber or viewer, then a massive, massive thank you for all of your love and support. That's really, really appreciated. But today we are doing a reading on what is your person's secret thoughts and feelings about you right now. So we have our three piles to choose from. We have pile number one, which is this card, and that's the Queen of Wands. There you go. And that's also with the Serpentine. If you want to pick the stones and the crystals, that's with the Serpentine stone here, or crystal. And then we've got pile number two, which is actually the Nine of Swords. And that is with the red Jasper cube here. And then we have the Queen of Swords. That's pile number three, and that is with the Sodalite cube. So there you go. Those are your three piles to choose from. Just go for the one that feels the one that you feel the most drawn to. And if you're drawn to more than one pile, it just might mean you have messages in more than one pile. But otherwise, I'll see you really soon in your reading. Bye for now. Hey pile number one, welcome to your reading. So today we are doing what are the secret thoughts and feelings that your person has about you right now. And you chose to come into the reading under the Queen of Wands, the beautiful Queen of Wands here. Okay, and also the Serpentine. So straight away, I feel that with the Queen of Wands, you're definitely standing out to this person. You shine bright, right? Like this huge sunflower here. You look at all these peacock feathers as well. So you really do stand out. A peacock is the most, probably the most beautiful bird of the bird family. And so I would say that they really find you very attractive. And yeah, you have, the Queen of Wands is somebody who's really confident, very alluring, very attractive. When they walk into a room, everybody notices the Queen of Wands. So you might be somebody who this person is thinking is very popular, and, has maybe a strong presence socially, or a big social circle, or you're just very, you're very important to the social circle that you have, even if it's not that big. You're sort of central to it. So, but you're definitely very central to this person, and you definitely stand out here with the Queen of Wands. But let's get out some other cards. So I just wanted to say that before I kind of lost it. How are you all doing? Is everyone doing good? I hope so. Sending you all my love. As always, reminding you that today is a general reading, so please just take the messages that resonate with you. And it is timeless, so it's great for whenever you find it. Now that one seems to want to pop out. And it says opportunity, so they might be looking for an opportunity with you. They might see you as a huge opportunity for them in some way. There's definitely a lot of all this red here. There's a lot of passion, and passion goes with the Queen of Wands. She has a lot of passion and drive and energy. So let's put that there. Okay. If you feel that you're liking what you're hearing, you're liking what you're seeing, then please don't be shy. Subscribe, hit that notification bell, so because you like what you're hearing and you want to see more, and also give me a loving thumbs up, because that would really help me out. And it's it's a good exchange of energy, isn't it? But anyway, let's get straight to this. So for pile number one, what is the secret thoughts of their person about them right now? The secret thoughts and feelings. What do we have here? Let's have a look and see. Dance the rainbow. I love to have beauty in my life. Dance the rainbow. I think you're maybe a little bit of a wish come true for them, a dream come true for them. Look at all this flowing water. Symbolic of emotions and feelings. I feel like this person might be deep in their emotions or have a lot of feeling for you. maybe feeling a lot right now for you and them, or for you and the connection. I feel like with the dance, the rainbow, and obviously we are Rainbow Tarot UK, aren't we? I feel like there's something like this message is really important for you today regarding this person that you're thinking of. But let us get out the tarot. Let's see what we've got. Right, okay. So for pile number one, for lovely pile number one, so what is their person's secret thoughts and feelings about them right now? What are their secret thoughts and feelings about them right now? So I've got that one, which is the Knight of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, the Page of Swords, the Nine of Swords. Now, interesting, the Nine of Swords is the main card for pile number two. So you might want to listen to pile number two, or look at pile number two if you feel drawn. And the Four of Pentacles. Oh, yeah. So this person is holding on tight to you. The overarching energy is the Four of Pentacles. Look at that woman holding on tight to her bag, her things, you know, her possessions. But there's something about the energy of holding on tight for your person with regards to you here, and maybe the connection. And in this card here, this lady has also got on an earring with the Othala rune on there. I don't know if you can see it. She's got the Othala rune. So the Othala rune is all about home, inheritance, family, that kind of thing. So maybe for some of you, you've got some kind of family thing going on with this person, or some kind of long-standing connection. But, I mean, saying all that, this person does seem to have a few fears and worries here, because we've got the Nine of Swords. Yeah. They might be fearful of somehow losing you, or losing this connection with the Knight of Swords. Maybe fearful of somebody walking out, or moving out, or moving on in some way, or losing you. So they might be fearful. The secret thoughts and feelings are they might be fearful of losing you and the connection. For some of you, this might be a three-way connection. Yeah, with the Three of Cups essential. So it could be a three-way connection. So it could be that, you know, a third element is in this connection one way or another. But it could also mean that you make them extremely happy. But there is some doubt here. There is some stress. There is some worry. There is some anxiety. This person is really, really curious about you. Some of you might be in separation here. Because I feel like the Page of Swords is like somebody looking at you. So it could be that you're in separation because you're not actually with this person. Maybe it's a crush or something. But the Page of Swords is a very curious card. Somebody who's very curious, has a lot of curiosity. Maybe somebody's looking you up, trying to find out, with the book here, trying to find out about you. And it could be that the situation is quite precarious and they're trying to move, you know, it's sort of like it's not on solid ground, if you know what I mean. Because this girl is walking on a tightrope. She's not quite made it to the other side. So the situation might not be, or they might be thinking the situation isn't on solid ground. That might be why it's causing them stress or anxiety in some way. And again, the Two of Pentacles is sort of like, again, instability. Is something that is neither one thing or another, really. Because, you know, it's about juggling. It's about weighing something up. It might be a two, you know, with a three-way situation, it could be that there are two choices for this person, or this person feels that in this situation there might be other things jeopardizing it or sabotaging it. Maybe they have to choose, or maybe you have to choose, or something like that, which makes it unstable at the moment. Maybe there's a fear that you might lose it, that they might lose you, or that you might walk away, or vice versa. And there is stress in this situation in some way. But this person is holding on tight. And it could be that because they feel at home with you, or they feel like you are home to them, you are family to them, you are something that they want to keep hold of. And that you are kind of like still a bit of a wish come true for them, still a bit of an opportunity. They might be looking for an opportunity in with you, particularly if they're looking at you from a distance, or if you are not with them. they're looking to kind of get back in with you, get back an opportunity with you, because that would be like some sort of wish fulfillment in some way. But what do we have? So we have all of the air signs of Libra, Aquarius and Gemini. We also have Capricorn, Cancer, I've said all the air signs here, and Capricorn I've also said. Right, okay, so let's see what other cards we have. What haven't we had? We haven't had one of these, have we? We have one of these? No. Okay, so let's have one of these. What are pile number one's person's secret thoughts and feelings about pile number one right now? Secret thoughts and feelings about pile number one right now. So we have receive with love and appreciation. So gracious acceptance is a way to show love. So receive with love and appreciation. Okay, let's put that one there. Then let's get out this one. So what are pile number one's person's secret thoughts and feelings about pile number one right now? Let's put that there. What have we got? Sweet pea. Blissful pleasure. Follow your bliss and the universe will open doors where there were only walls. And that's a quote by somebody called Joseph Campbell. Blissful pleasure, dance with the rainbow, receive with love and appreciation. So I feel that your person feels that you are a real sort of like, I feel like they feel like you're a real kind of fantasy. You're a real, maybe you're somebody that they really dream about or think a lot about, or you bring them a lot of pleasure in those moments of dreaming or fantasizing about you. But there's equally a distance between you, or worry or stress, or things aren't solid between you, for sure. But they're holding on to those sort of positive feelings that they're getting when they think about you, because you are someone that really stands out to them. You're like a prize in a way. They feel like you'd be like a huge prize, a huge opportunity for them. Okay, so let's get out some other tarot cards, see what we've got here. So what is pile number one's person's secret thoughts and feelings about pile number one right now, please? So we have the King of Pentacles with provider, with the word provider. Okay. We have the Magician with the words as above, so below. Right, okay. What else do we have? What are secret thoughts and feelings? We have the Star with renewal. We have the Queen of Pentacles. So we've got the King and the Queen of Pentacles with, is that honour? Is that honour? Is that saying? Can't quite make that out, actually. What is that saying? Sorry, my apologies, pile number one. Oh, luxury. I don't know where I got honour from. Luxury. That would make sense. The Queen of Pentacles with luxury. What are the secret thoughts and feelings, please? And then we have the Ace of Wands with creative spark. What have we got at the bottom? We've got, we've got justice with consequences. So, I mean, I think the first thing that's standing out to me is that this person is obviously seeing you and them as counterparts, because we've got the King and the Queen of Pentacles here. Now, for many of you, it could be that, I mean, this person could be in another situation, right? So this could be, like I said, a three-way situation. This person might be married, or they might be with somebody else, but they could also be seeing you as their counterpart, right? So the King and the Queen of Pentacles as a counterpart energy. And what they're wanting with the Justice card here is to make something last with you, right? Because Justice is all about getting a truthful outcome, getting the right outcome, getting a good outcome, getting a fair outcome. But we do have the word consequences, so it might mean that they are maybe with somebody else and they are attracted to you, or they like you in some way, or you are that third element, just for some of you. And they're wanting, with the Magician card and the Ace of Wands, is to begin something with you, to start something with you. Because the Magician is all about manifesting something, and the Ace of Wands is a brand new beginning with you, a passionate new beginning with you, because we've got creative spark here. And the Star says renewal. So maybe this is for some of you, it comes right under the Three of Cups. Maybe this is a three-way situation and they want to start something up with you, or they want to renew something with you. They want to have some kind of healing, renewal in this situation. And maybe this time round they're willing to give you some kind of commitment, or some kind of balance, or some kind of just outcome where the situation is leveled up. You know, they're thinking of maybe leveling up the situation, or giving you, being with you full time maybe, or starting something with you, because there is a huge amount of desire with the Ace of Wands, huge amount of passion, but also with the King and the Queen of Pentacles, there's something here about wanting to make it stable where it was unstable. Yes, at the moment they're also thinking and secretly thinking and feeling that the current state is unstable, is not secure, but I want to make it secure, right? I want to make it stable. I want to make it official with the Justice card here. I want to begin something official. Now, if you're in separation, it might mean, or it probably would mean with the renewal, that they want in some kind of reconciliation here. Some kind of reconciliation, manifesting that, some healing, and to begin this situation again, but with kind of wiser energy, because the King and the Queen of Pentacles are wise energy. They're not unwise energy. So this person, it's also mature energy. So maybe they're wanting to create something with you that is more mature, wiser, healed, and it's a brand new start for them. And that might be something that also gives them a little bit of anxiety with the Nine of Swords, the thought of doing that. But they are willing to do that. They want to do that. Because they, feel a lot for you, I think, here. But let's get out, let's see what have we got in terms of zodiac signs. So we've got Capricorn, Virgo and Taurus. We've also got Aquarius energy, and we've got Aries, Leo and Sagittarius, as well as Libran energy. Okay, so let's get out some messages, shall we? See what messages we've got for pile number one. So what is pile number one's person's secret thoughts and feelings? For pile number one, what are their secret thoughts and feelings? For pile number one, please. Okay. We have spiritual. Your spiritual journey is beginning. Fantastic. So there's something maybe about, there's something about peace in this situation. This person, I think, when they would like to have peace with you in this situation, or they'd like for it to be peaceful, or maybe they want to hold out a hand for offering some kind of gesture that would bring peace back into the situation, or bring calmness back into the situation, or serenity back into the situation. Remarkable. Notice everything remarkable about your relationship. There might be some kind of marriage in this situation, or this person might be thinking with the King and the Queen of Pentacles to level, as I said, to level it up and to make it more official with the two rings here. Respect your relationships. Okay. What else do we have? Rejoice. Embrace your loving connection and rejoice. Now, for many of you, this might be some sort of, the reason I'm laughing is I feel like it might be some kind of reconciliation with somebody that you split up with, because as I've been doing this reading, the amount of cats I've had to my left here, I've got my dining room window to my left here, and I don't have nets on my curtains, so I can see right out into my garden. The amount of cats that I have had out of the corner of my eye, traipsing in and out of my garden, going on my garden wall and all of that. It's just made, and that does sometimes happen, but today it's just really made me think, gosh, cats and 9 lives and things, right, you know, rising up and renewing. So I feel like for some, I think we did have renewal, didn't we? Yeah, we had renewal on the star. So for some of you, it might be a kind of renewal or reconciliation situation. But anyway, pile number 1, I hope you've liked it. If you have, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notifications bell. But otherwise, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye for now. Hey, pile number 2, welcome to your readings. So today we are doing what is your person's secret thoughts and feelings about you right now. And you chose to come into the reading under the 9 of Swords, a really interesting 9 of Swords. I really like this 9 of Swords, actually. There we go. And the red Jasper cube here. So I'm going to put that there so we can see it in our reading. How are you all doing? Is everyone doing well? Really, really hope so. I'm tuning in from a pretty dull day in old London town. So yes, I really hope things are a little bit brighter where you are. But anyway, let's get straight to it. So, just reminding you, of course, that it is a general reading. So please just take the messages that resonate. And it's also timeless, so it's good for whenever you are catching it. So we're going to get straight to it. And if at any point you like what you are hearing and what you are seeing, then please, please, please do me a huge favour and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, hit that notification bell so you never miss anything, and give me a thumbs up. It'd be great if you could do that. I would really, really appreciate it. And I do actually have channel membership. So I just have one sort of set of perks at the moment. It's pretty basic, but it would be lovely if I could get a few channel members, get a bit of a community going, and then if I do have that, I'll certainly look into doing more perks and more specific readings for channel members. But anyway, let's get straight to it for pile number 2. So what is their person's secret thoughts and feelings about them right now? Now, because you have got the 9 of Swords, I mean, as much as I like this card, the 9 of Swords is really a card of stress and anxiety. So this person might be feeling quite stressed and anxious. All these eyes here, they might be having some sort of bad dreams or kind of like feeling like the situation is difficult at the moment. They might really have, I'm getting the sense that they're sort of, it's a 24-hour thing for them, right? So even in their sleep, because this woman has got her eyes closed, even in their sleep, they are thinking, they're dreaming, stressing about the situation, right? Because we've got all these eyes, really. And they're very focused. In that stress, they're very focused on you and on the situation, right? So they're not relaxed, really, at the moment with that as your main card. But let's have a look. What is pile number 2's person's secret thoughts and feelings about pile number 2? Let's have a look and see. Flow. Okay, flow. So they might want things to flow better, because maybe at the moment they're not flowing. Or maybe there's some stress about how things are flowing, how things are going, possibly. But let's have one of these ones. What are their secret thoughts and feelings about pile number 2 right now? We have flying broom. I can let go of my mistakes. Okay. So maybe there's something about wanting to sweep something clean. Cleanse something in some way with the broom here. Maybe they made a few mistakes. Maybe they want to clear them up, make things flow a little bit better. Let's get the tarot out here. So what is pile number 2's person's secret thoughts and feelings about pile number 2? 8 of Wands. the Moon, Six of Cups, Seven of Wands, and the Hierophant, the Hangman. Okay, so yeah, this person is sort of, I feel there's a lot of confusion with your person, actually, with the Moon card here. There's a lot of fear, and it goes very well, not very well, but it makes sense, I should say, because the Nine of Swords is a card of stress and worry. And the Moon can also be a card of stress, worry, confusion, not being clear, not being able to see clearly, not being able to see a way forward, possibly. You've also got the Hangman. So maybe this situation is suspended at the minute, or it's kind of like hanging. So it could be a situation that's hanging, because that's the overarching energy, that's not moving, that's suspended, that's uncomfortable. Maybe this person is thinking it's uncomfortable. Maybe they're also thinking with the Flying Broom as well, because the Hangman is about a new perspective, having a new perspective. So maybe this person is thinking, I need to have a new perspective in this situation, but it is challenging. It is a bit challenging for me. There's something about this person, I feel like, really needing or wanting some kind of respite or relaxation, or to kind of get some relief somewhere. Because this person is also, normally the Seven of Wands is a card of challenge, but she's relaxed, isn't she? And she's got her eyes closed. So there's something about this person feeling anxious, feeling challenged, and feeling like they need to get some relief from that, or respite from that, really. And it might be that they're secretly thinking that they want to have a little bit of a break, or some kind of something where the situation stops. So if you're with them, they might be secretly thinking they need some sort of break, or somewhere that they can get some relief, because maybe it's all stressing them out a little bit too much. There is love in this situation, and with the Hierophant, maybe some of you are in a long-standing connection in this pile. Maybe you've been with somebody for a long time. Maybe there's a lot of history. Maybe you're committed. But this person is definitely feeling challenged. They're definitely feeling a little bit confused. They're feeling stressed. They are, I do get the feeling that they're wanting some kind of step back, or relief or release, to maybe cleanse, to maybe work on themselves a little bit, to maybe make things flow a little bit better. So maybe they're thinking that you need a little bit of a temporary break, or they need a little bit of a temporary break. It doesn't even have to be a temporary break, but it's something about them feeling like they need to maybe take a step back and reflect a little bit, maybe, on what's going on in the situation, be a bit more reflective. But there is love. There is love. And with the Hierophant being the end card, I don't feel like this person is, if it is about a temporary break, or just taking a bit of time apart, or a step back, it's not with a view for the situation to be completely lost, because we've got the Hierophant ending it here, which is about commitment. It's just maybe about thinking, I need a bit of time, really, to be a bit more reflective, to go deep, maybe, and also just to get away from these feelings of anxiety. So they might be secretly thinking that they want to, because the Eight of Wands is about travel, is about moving away, is about movement. So maybe they're secretly thinking and feeling that they want some kind of movement, or I am getting a break in some way, some kind of, even if it's a weekend or something like that. Okay, let's just extend the Moon. What's the Moon about? What is that Moon about? What is that confusion about? What is that uncertainty, anxiety? What is it about? So we've got the Hermit, the Nine of Wands. Yeah, this person definitely is feeling with the Six. So yeah, so this person definitely has love for you. Certainly has love for you here with the Six of Cups. It could be that you're not with them as well, that some of you might not be with them. So maybe this person is wanting to be with you, with the Hierophant. They want to be with you. But at the moment in the separation or whatever, there's a lot of stress, there's a lot of anxiety, but they're having a lot of nostalgic thoughts about you. But this kind of stuckness, this confusion is heavy, it's weighing heavy on them, and they feel really stuck in that. So it could be that you're not with them, they're confused, they're anxious, they're fearful, they can't see a way forward. But there's something about them needing also a little bit of space as well, continued space to work things out with the Hermit and the Hanged Man, because those are both cards of being on your own and working things out, really. So there's something about them needing to maybe do that as well. But it is very heavy for them, and they do feel very anxious and very stuck. But there's so much love there. They still have a lot of love here for you, for sure. And they're looking back on the situation, or looking at the situation nostalgically. So I don't feel that it's about them being without you forever, but I do feel like it's them, you know, needing some sort of space to work things out, because it's kind of weighing a bit heavy on them, or it's very heavy on them. But they have this kind of love still for you. So let's see if we've got any other. So what have we got in terms of zodiac signs? So we've got Sagittarius, Pisces, Scorpio. We've also got Leo, Taurus, and Pisces again. So let's see what else we've got. So what are their secret thoughts and feelings? Okay, I'm going to put that one down. What's that one? So this one is Venice Mallow, which is delicate, fleeting beauty. When life is not coming up roses, look to the weeds and find the beauty hidden within them, which is a quote by L.F. Young. Yeah. So maybe they're thinking, it's not going great at the moment, or things aren't that great, but I need to maybe try to remember, with the Six of Cups coming up twice and before, remember the good things about this situation, remember the good times, remember the love that I have for pile number 2. What else have we got? Okay, what are secret thoughts and feelings about pile number 2? Focus on love. There you go. Exactly. That's exactly what I said. Focus on love. Look for the good in everyone. So maybe they're secretly thinking that they need to now focus, or try to focus on love, need to try to remember the love in the situation. Let's have a look and see what we've got. So what are their secret thoughts and feelings about pile number 2 right now? What are secret thoughts and feelings? So we've got the King of Pentacles with Provider. That came up in pile number 1, just in that position. The 5 of Wands with Opposition. The Sun card with Truth. The Wheel of Fortune with Cycles of Life. And the Queen of Pentacles, she also came up in pile number 1 with Luxury. The 9 of Wands. It's definitely, this person definitely feels that the situation at the moment is pretty heavy. The 9 of Wands, I feel like this person feels really exhausted. I feel like they feel very, very tired. Why you've got the eyes closed here, the eyes closed here. They're very tired and exhausted from the connection or from the situation. And it could be that if you're with someone, if you're with this person, maybe you've hit a rough patch and this person is just feeling really worn out from the connection, but there's still a lot of love there. Or if you're not with them, they're feeling very tired, they're feeling very exhausted. But the 9 of Wands energy is an energy of, because it's got the word, actually is that perseverance? Yeah, it's got the word perseverance on the bottom, which is basically what the 9 of Wands is. It's feeling exhausted and tired, but it's still, you're still sort of standing. And that might be where you've got to focus on love. So this person is, and that's what I said before, this person doesn't want to let this connection go completely. But they are really tired, and they probably do need a bit of a break or a bit of time to reflect, and just a little bit of space to maybe appreciate you again, to appreciate the connection again. But it's not with a view to letting the connection go completely. It's like a break. It's like something that's suspended for the time being. So if you're with them, they probably need a bit of space. That's probably how I would say it. And if you're not with them, they probably still need a little bit of space to work things out. But there's definitely this kind of idea of wanting to still hang on to the situation, still hold on to it, still persevere and come forwards. But there's something about it being very challenging with the opposition here. So it feels challenging, right? But their love, because we've got the sun underneath the Six of Cups here, their love is still true for you, because we've got truth. It still burns bright. They still have love for you. It's still very much there, really, for you. They still, at their core, love you and want to focus on love, and there's still warmth there. With the King and the Queen of Pentacles coming up, both at the beginning and the end, and then also the Queen of Pentacles coming onto the Hierophant, they're still committed to the situation. They still want to stay committed to it. They still see it as something that has got longevity, something that they want to invest in, that's going to provide for them, and that's going to be abundant. But it just might be that they feel at the moment things need a little bit of that. I think they just need a little bit of time. They just need a little bit of time. And that happens a lot in relationships, doesn't it, really? A lot of, couples or people that you're with, sometimes you need a little bit of space from each other, or a little bit of a break from each other, or you feel a little bit low in the connection, or because the energy of a connection can go through dips and also peaks, can't it? So it might be that this person is going through a little bit of dip, really, in their energy. They still love you, but there's some sort of dip in the energy. So they might be quite distant. If you're with them, they may be quite distant, or they may want to retreat, or they may want to spend a bit of time on their own. It might leave you wondering a little bit. Maybe it leaves you a little bit confused. But it's a necessary. What I think for this person is it's kind of necessary to give them that space, really, so that it's like a sort of it will replenish them a little bit with the sun here. It will kind of give them renewed energy, I think, if you allow them or give them that time to sort of work things out. And the Wheel of Fortune means that it will just move, the wheel will move up again. The cycle will move again in a more positive in a more positive phase, because it comes under the Seven of Wands, which is, giving this person space. I think this person is thinking, I just need a bit of space to maybe go off, spend a bit of time on my own, or relax or recharge or whatever. And then when I've done that, I'll have renewed energy, renewed vigour. The Wheel of Fortune, will be up in our favour again if I'm allowed that. So I think that's what this person is believing, that they just need either a bit more time to work it out if you're still in separation, and if you're with them, they're needing some space. That's kind of what they're secretly thinking and feeling, really, here. But, they still obviously care about you in both those scenarios. So what do we have? So we have all of the earth signs of Capricorn, Taurus and Virgo. We've got Leo energy. We've also got, we've got Leo energy twice there. And we've got Sagittarius energy. All right. Okay, so let's see what we've got in terms of messages for pile number 2. So what is pile number 2's person's secret thoughts and feelings? What are their secret thoughts and feelings for pile number 2 right now? Illusion. Avoid the trap of mistaking a fantasy for a true soul connection. Okay, so they might be questioning to some degree. But I don't think that they, I feel like they still very much want to be in a connection with you. But there might be a bit of confusion with the moon here. Questioning things, really. Then we have yin-yang. Like the yin-yang symbol, twin flames contain an aspect of each other's character within themselves. Maybe there's a bit of triggering going on, or they're feeling a little bit triggered at the moment. Rejoice. Embrace your loving connection and rejoice. Okay, and then we've got recognition. The divine will help you recognize signs and miracles. So there you go, pile number 2. That has been your reading. I hope you liked it. If you have, please do give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, notifications, but otherwise have a great day and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye for now. Hey pile number 3, welcome to your reading. So lovely to have you here. Thanks for joining me. So today we are doing what is your person's secret thoughts and feelings about you right now, and you chose to come into the reading under the Queen of Swords. Very interesting Queen of Swords, this one. Okay. Right, and the Sodalite cube. So let's put that there. So there we go. Put that on our little dish here, super duper. So let's get straight to it. How are you doing? Is everyone doing well? Hope so. Sending you all my love and light as always, wherever you are. Just wishing you all the best. And reminding you that, of course, today, as always, is a general reading. So just take the messages that resonate, and it is timeless. So it's good for whenever you're finding it. But let's get straight to it. So with the Queen of Swords, I mean, initially what I would say, I mean, the Queen of Swords are all about thoughts. The Queen of Swords particularly is about truth, about doing the right thing. So this person, also I feel like this person might be looking at you, might be or looking close up at you, or studying you, or focusing you, or giving you a lot of thought. But they may be at a bit of a distance, for some of you, they may be a bit of a distance from you. But they're definitely very much thinking about you with the Queen of Swords here. So there's a lot of thought really going around you and the situation, I would think. And maybe a lot of watching or looking, observing maybe. Maybe observing you from afar, or just maybe observing you, your behaviour, your, not in a creepy way, but just, you know, being very observant. This person might be reflective and observant by nature. They may not be much of a, although Swords is often about communication, I feel like this person is maybe more reflective really. But let's have a look. So what is pile number 3's person's secret thoughts and feelings? So you might not get much from this person, so that might be why you're having this reading, because they don't really give a lot away. So what is this person's secret thoughts and feelings? Oh, we've got 2 that have come out. Seem to want to come out, so I'm going to take them. We've got work. So maybe this is a work connection. So maybe this is somebody that you like at work that looks at you from afar, possibly. Could be. And then we also have longing. Ooh, okay, so maybe this person is looking at you, longing for you. So maybe this is like a work crush, dreaming with the stars here about you. For some of you, yeah, there's something about this person looking at you from afar, noticing you, being very observant about you. Let's get one of these cards. What is pile number 3's person's secret thoughts and feelings about pile number 3? The Crown. I am a good leader. Okay, maybe they're your boss or your manager for some of you. Maybe you're theirs. Or maybe there's, yeah, some sort of work connection. Or maybe they want to take the lead. Maybe they're thinking of taking the lead in this situation or making a move or something. Maybe they want you to see them in, because we've got the Crown here and we've got the Queen of Swords, so they might want to see you they might want you to see them in an elevated way, that they are maybe top of their career, or they've got good status, or they want you to see them favourably in that way. That could also be what's going on. They want your good opinion. Just a quick sip of my tea. You can't beat a cup of tea, can you? In my opinion. Yeah, okay, so let's get out another, actually let's get out the tarot, shall we? So let's see. Now if you're liking what you're hearing, you're liking what you're seeing, then do me a favour, subscribe and hit notifications, particularly if you want to see more. Give me a loving thumbs up, that'd be always good. And I do also now have channel membership. It's a very basic perks, but you know, if I had enough people to sort of become members, then I would definitely think about, you know, putting in more levels there. So have a little think about that, and maybe you want to be a member of a nice community. But anyway, let's get on with it. So let's see. So for part number 3, what is their person's secret thoughts and feelings about them? The secret thoughts and feelings about them. So we've got the Emperor. Yeah, they might see you as somebody who's really elevated with the Emperor here. Somebody who's in charge, somebody who's in a good position maybe. Oh, look at that ring that I've had there. So yeah, highlighting that. So we've got, and then we've got the King of Wands. My God. I think this person really thinks you've got a lot of authority, or you've got a lot of presence. You've certainly got a huge presence for this person. Yeah, there's something about this person secretly thinking that you are in charge. So if you're in a relationship with this person, I think they're thinking that you wear the trousers, so to speak. All at once come out there, and that you, you're the person that has maybe the control in the situation. But it could also be that you, for many of you, maybe this person is thinking you are somebody who's in charge or has authority over them in some way. So it could be something like a manager situation, where you're their manager, or maybe they feel that they have to take charge somehow with the Crown. They have to take charge of this situation. They have to be the one that looks in charge. And also there's something about them wanting to impress you as well with their status, with who they are, with what they can provide, with how confident they are, or how successful they are. So there's a lot of emphasis on wanting to appear really successful to you, but you also seeming very successful to them. Something like that. The Moon. Oh, yeah. So there's a lot of hidden depths here. They may be thinking that you've got a lot of hidden depths. And we've got the 5 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles. Maybe for some of you with the 5 of Cups here, the Hermit. So some of you might be in separation from this person, with the Hermit being the overarching energy, because that's very much an alone energy. And we've got the 5 of Cups here. So the 5 of Cups is often disappointment, some sort of loss, disappointment related to some kind of loss, or a feeling that you've lost something and so you're disappointed. And the Moon, confusion, anxiety, stress. So this person might be in confusion, anxiety and stress if they're not with you. And I can't help feeling with this image of this Queen of Swords looking from a distance, that this could be something that somebody that you're in separation from, and they're still very much interested in you. But it might be that you seem like, to this person, that you are really together, that you've got yourself sorted, because the 9 of Pentacles is also an independent card, and someone who is particularly, a female energy, or an energy where you are together, you're financially sorted, you're doing very well at work, you're doing very well in life, but you're on your own. So it seems to me this person is thinking you are somehow independent, you are sorting yourself out, you've worked things out, that maybe you're coming off better than they are if you're in separation, or you're sort of better than they are, or you're doing better than they are. And this person is still deep. I feel this person is still deep in their emotions for you, and deep in hurt or upset in some way. Maybe they're thinking that you have hurt and upset in this connection, or about this connection. They might be thinking that you're longing for them, that you're looking at them, that you're still wanting to be with them. But there's definitely something about this situation being, you're not together here. There's some sort of separation here. But let's see, what have we got? So in terms of zodiac signs, well, we've got Aries, Sagittarius and Leo. We've got Pisces, we've got Scorpio, we've got Virgo. Those are the zodiac signs that I'm seeing. I mean, maybe this person is secretly feeling like they have to put on a bit of a... if you have separated, there's something about this person maybe feeling like they have to show a certain image, that they're not upset, or they're not hurt, or it doesn't bother them. But actually it does. It is really bothering them. They are really hurt, they are really upset, they do really have feelings. But there's something about this person maybe thinking that they've got to have a certain front, being very sort of like that kind of very kind of alpha male, you know, sort of masculine energy where you don't really show. I think I said it, alluded it to it at the beginning. You know, this person is someone who doesn't really say much. You know, that kind of like that sort of strong silent type, doesn't really reveal much about their feelings, but they do feel it nonetheless. So it's hidden, really. So all their feelings are kind of hidden inside, really, but they definitely feel it here. Yeah, so there's something about this person having to put on a bit of a front, really, or feeling like they've got to put on a bit of a front to not show their feelings. And they could be, if you're in separation, they could be really hurt and upset about that, but they're not someone that wants to reveal that, really, to all and sundry, really, or to anyone, actually, I would say. But they're definitely, if you are in separation, I would say in that separation, they're definitely looking at you. They're still very curious about you. They're still feeling deeply for you. Yeah. It's funny enough because the Queen of Swords is about truth, isn't it? But I feel like this person doesn't feel like they can even be honest or truthful with themselves about how they're feeling about you. They may be thinking as well that you and them are both playing a little bit of a game in terms of presenting in a way which shows that you're all right, that you're both okay, but actually there's a lot of hidden stuff or stuff going on underneath the surface for maybe both of you that you're not bringing out, really, because image and how you present is important, but there's a lot of longing going on underneath the surface, something like that. So they may be secretly thinking both of you are not really being honest with how you're actually feeling about each other, because somehow that would make you vulnerable. So there's something about that, I think. Okay, so let's see what else we've got. How is pile number 3's person secretly thinking and feeling about pile number 3? So we have turn on your heart lights. That's interesting. Turn on your heart lights. So reflect on a time when you experienced love. Yes, there's something about this person feeling like there is love there, but it's not switched on. It's sort of hidden in a way. With the moon card here, and then turn on your heart light. So something about maybe it's about not being able to switch that on or show that. What is pile number 3's person's not honest, but their secret thoughts and feelings about pile number 3, please? Bellflower, which is gratitude. Gratitude makes sense of our past, brings peace for today, and creates its vision for tomorrow. That is by Melody Beattie, or something called Melody Beattie. Okay, so let's get out some other tarot. What is pile number 3's person's secret thoughts and feelings about pile number 3, please? What are their secret thoughts and feelings? So we've got the 5 of Coins, which is the 5 of Pentacles with... Oh, so that's interesting. So what does that say? That actually says repression. Is that repression or recession? Oh, sorry, it says recession. I beg your pardon. Recession. That would make sense with the 5 of Coins. So recession. So there's lack in this situation, this person is thinking. We've got the Ace of Swords with breakthrough. The Page of Wands with energy. The Queen of Pentacles with luxury. And the Knight of Pentacles with patience. And the Fool is freedom of innocence. I feel like this person is secretly wanting to bring this situation to the fore again, if it's not to the fore at the moment, which it isn't. The Fool is like a new beginning, a brand new start, taking a risk. So I think this person wants to have some kind of breakthrough with the Ace of Swords here, where you both get over that front that you might be putting on, where you're pretending that you maybe don't care for each other or don't have feelings for each other, or this is what this person's perception is of the situation. And their secret thoughts and feelings are, I want to break through that. I want to break through that. Get out of this sense of lack, right? Because there's a sense, because within that, when we're not connecting on a heart level, or when we're pretending that we don't care or we're not interested or whatever, then it leaves me with a terrible sense of lack, because that is what the Five of Pentacles is really. And I want to kind of have this new beginning with you, and I want based on honesty and truth. Queen of Swords, based on honesty and truth. And I want us to slowly come together. I want us to slowly come together again, for us to be abundant, to be... there is also something maybe as well, this person is secretly thinking that career and work and making money and being successful, financially successful, is important to you and to them. So it's important that you and them are successful and financially stable and secure. That's important for this person. But with the Page of Wands, I feel like this person wants to reach out, wants to come forwards, to have a new page, to have renewed energy with you. So where it might be that it feels a bit false. I'm kind of feeling with the Moon, things are not always honest, aren't they, with the Moon? So I think at the moment the situation is that this person feels it's a bit false, it's not, or it's hidden. You know, there's a lot of hiding going on, a lot of things going on underneath the surface, and this person wants to bring it to the surface, to have renewed energy, renewal in the situation, to be open and upfront about how you're feeling, how they're feeling, because that will remove these feelings of lack and disappointment and confusion and uncertainty, that's kind of dragging them down, and they think might be dragging you down. And with the Queen of Pentacles, to really, enjoy each other's company, to really revel in each other's company, and to slowly, through patience and time, connect again, or reconnect, or just connect for the first time, really, and have this new beginning, this new start. So that is what they're secretly thinking, is to wipe away any sort of like pretense or falsehoods or things that aren't true or things that aren't honest, or lies that you might be telling yourself or they might be telling themselves about how they feel about you and about how you feel about them. It's to just be open and upfront. That is what this person is secretly feeling, and that they will see that as a little bit of a release from. And it's funny because I did think that was repression, so I felt that there is a lot of repressed feelings and emotions that this person feels, and they think you might be feeling as well, and they want to open that up, really, because they do have a lot of longing for you, and they want this situation, they want the turn on the heart light, they want to turn on the heart connection, really, that's there, that they know is there, but it's not being shown at the moment, I would say, or they're thinking it's not being shown at the moment. So what have we got? So we have got Taurus energy, we've got Libra, Aquarius and Gemini. We've also got Aries, Leo and Sagittarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Yeah, so we've got all of them, really, apart from the water signs there. Okay, so let's get out some message cards for pile number 3. The person's secret thoughts and feelings, please. Secret thoughts and feelings. We have commitment. There you go. Commitment is an important factor to achieve a successful relationship. Okay. Then we have intense. The intensity of a true soul connection includes great highs and great lows. Very true. Okay. Past lives. We reunite with our loved ones over and over again through many different lives. And what else have we got? Yin and yang. This one came out, I think this one came out in pile number 2. The yin, like the yin-yang symbol, twin flames contain an aspect of each other's character within themselves. Okay, so pile number 3, that has been your reading. I hope you've liked it. If you have, subscribe, hit the notification bell, maybe join the channel, that'd be great. But otherwise, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye for now.